Hi, my name is Nancy Fox. We live for Jesus Christ, like Jesus Christ. Realtor, and it says, here's your dream come true, your gift to us, Nancy Fox, for your hard work and diligence doing your angel board kit. Your angel board readings are wonderful. We're enjoying them. People were stealing them by eyesight and bugging, and then stealing Nancy's pay that was sent for her hard work on the angel board. So the notice came here, Nancy, is your gift to go by many mansions in Westlake Village. And people stole this and bought homes illegally with Nancy's money. Nobody handed her the notice. The house on Larkfield, a China woman could still be living in or did live in, and that was to be their safe house in 2007. The name Larkfield, Nancy spelled on the angel board many times. In 2005, 6, 7, somewhere in that time frame, the angel board kept spelling Larkfield. But that was a home she loved, an estate home, and she loved Old North Ranch. And they bought it for her because they bug her, and they had it for her and her daughter's mother for a safe house. She was to be handed that notice also in 2007. So here's your dream come true. Angel board reader, realtor, longtime sober AA member, our Lord Nancy Fox, Saving Females Internationally, and now she's called the famous Stopping Human Sex Trafficking Internationally. Go buy many mansions, so you can hire associates and buy them in clusters, so you live in one, and then your friends live around you who you hire or who you choose to live near you to guard you with your life as bodyguards. And it said you'd hire AA, Al-Anon friends, and the realtors you're friendly with, and have them live around you on your spiritual mission, on your angel board. And it said you buy them in Lakeshore, and people stole the money and bought them on Lakeshore on a busy street where Nancy would never buy them. And money came to buy her Sherman Oaks apartment building, or one similar to it, an old vintage building that she lived in Sherman Oaks, and somebody just stole that money and bought a modern building that she would dislike. And that's what they do every day of her life. They've done it for 50 years, too long. All the gifts that come for her are stolen. And now, many notices come also to have a parade. And that happened. Notice came 2009 spring to have popcorn, a parade, and to apologize if you slandered our Lord Nancy Fox, and to have it on River Farm Drive, and all the people who slandered and lied and framed and broke in the house and cat napped and did Peeping Tom and all the framing they did and ring copies and stolen rings and everything that went on. If you're part of this devil conspiracy, the two or more liar conspiracy, the most evil conspiracy in history, is stealing everything from the best mom and the best realtor and the best angel board reader and the best psychic medium. If you're part of this, doing this to this nice woman who's so caring and sincere and sentimental and honest and true, then go say you're sorry, $500 in her hand, or an IOU even, on your knees, apologize profusely, the order from Japan. And that came 2009 spring, to line up at St. Jude's Church or Foxfield Park in a big line, and to go and say you're sorry, Nancy Fox, and put $500 in her hand, or you'll do 6 months jail time. And nobody said they were sorry, and nobody went to jail, and they were supposed to say they were sorry for your $500. Instead, what did they do? They said, let's not and say we did. Let's keep on lying instead and lie so much it'll look like the lies are reality and keep ripping off everything that says for Nancy Fox only. And that's what they've been doing. And many other orders have come for Jessica to be on a horse, the white horse in a parade, for Nancy to be on a stock traffic float with Hannah Grace Taylor, the ballerina. And they're a well-known family by Nancy's emails. And many of these notices and invitations have come because Nancy emailed the parade. She's been emailing the parade since 2010 to have a stop traffic float. So, and great stop traffic office money. And because she's explained the railroading, victimizing, slandering to DCFS of her experience, what happened to her as a victim. And so she's emailed the parade for 2-3 years, and many theater, dance performances, Rad Ballet, and all over the world. She's emailed everybody, and then the responses come, an invitation to be in parades, and then the responses are stolen. And all of it comes from Nancy's hard work. And it's come from her hard work on the angel board, and she's done that for 8 years, since 2005 fall, almost, that's about 7.75 years. And so everything is stolen, and the house, Nancy, to buy many mansions, here's your dream come true. Go shop for these houses, 5 in North Ranch, 5 in Country Club Estates, 5 in North Ranch, the new part of North Ranch, by Pathfinder, 5 in Old North Ranch, by Larkfield, the house they already bought for a safe house, and a Chinese lady could still be living in it, 5 houses in gated Sherwood in the gates, new ones, and 5 old ones on the lake, and 5 outside on Lake Sherwood Drive that were built for Nancy Fox ages ago. And that's all to protect the Lord so she can do her spiritual mission of stopping human sex trafficking. So it's still going on, and they want it public, so anybody, so as soon as they say Nancy Fox is the thing of stopping human sex traffic, she is the best psychic medium who has figured out how they run slavery secretly with sting equipment and with high technology, and it's done secretly, so anybody driving to work could just be captured to slavery by a fraud setup. They handcuff people just driving to work, shopping at the mall, anywhere you go in courthouses. They spray people with lots of files also. So everybody's in danger just driving down the street because they fool people. So if you would announce it, please, Nancy's a saint of stopping traffic. She's the most ripped-off person. Maybe a saint realtor can search title and find Nancy's houses and get all this rectified. If they are her homes, she's a realtor. 1999 to 2011, and now she'll speak. My license expired. I didn't get my mail and didn't know it was expiring, and I tasted liquid plum in my coffee. Today, I have 29 years of sobriety. It's the other thing I wanted to say. But I don't have the means to search, because I don't have MLS access, and if I did, I'd search all the streets, names I get to see if my name's on the title, and who stole the houses. Larkfield is one of them, Lake Sherwood Drive, inside the gates and on the lake. So anybody God says, hey, Duke, if you would please be a saint on earth, you will be crowned by us with a wreath of thorns on the planet Earth. And you will be a Lourdes also, and you will work with Nancy as an associate, and you will be loaded with money. If you say it out loud, besides the devil in Los Angeles, all the sneaky lying crooks, and the liar conspiracy, the most evil conspiracy in history, put a wall around our medium who saves life internationally. If you speak out and break through that wall of deception and liars and shysters stealing funds that are Nancy Fox's only, if you speak out and break through it, you are crowned the Lord, and you will be greeted in heaven by one. You will go to heaven with 1,000 angels when you pass on. And if you are stealing the money and blocking communication, you will be gunned down or hung. That's what the notice has said from every leader all over the world. And that's us signing off. Another warning to you. Do you want to be a saint, Lord, or do you want to be the most evil conspiracy ever in history?